hugs and kisses on my channel. Hey guys, it is Sunday, and we're going to talk about the presidential election and how it was rigged. But before we get into that, this is hydroxycut. I was taking these pills because I'm trying to lose. No, Jacob. No, ma'am. Anyway, sorry about that. Trying to lose weight, taking these pills. Well, let me show you what they look like. This is what they look like. They're capsules. Funny story happened today. I was taking this morning. Like I always do. I take one every morning. Well, let's see, what was it? Friday morning, I woke up and I was taking these stress pills. These other pills for stress relief. Stress comfort. They're called stress comfort. And y'all heard me talk about them and how I think they're good. Well, I haven't took them for a while because I kept forgetting to take them. And then finally I took one Thursday. And Friday morning, woke up with a migraine headache from taking that pill because I had, not one dream, 7 different dreams. And one dream was very bad. And I told my husband about it. And I realized we're nowhere near that house. That is not my grandmother's house anymore. They tore it down and rebuilt a new house. So I realized that dream would never come true. But anyway, and it was bad, trust me. So on top of that, this pill this morning, I took it. Well, I've been sick. Like I said, I've been sick. And I haven't been taking my pills. My hydroxycut or any of my other prescriptions because I was sick and I really didn't feel like taking them because I felt like I was going to get sicker. So I took that pill this morning. It broke. The powder is nasty. I took it and powder blew out my mouth like smoke was blowing out my mouth. And I started taking it. And to tell you the truth, it says it burns calories, which it does. It keeps me from not wanting to eat. You know, I'll probably, because I took it this morning and I felt kind of, so, I'll probably, I don't usually eat until like 12 o'clock because I watch Young and the Restless and eat, or 11 something because I'll start watching Young and the Restless and I'll eat my soap. But them pills were chalky inside, nasty as all get out. I blew out smoke. They were nasty. And like I told my husband, and I literally threw it up. I was throwing up this morning. I had diarrhea from that pill, the powder, and throwing up. So for those who are taking these, if you haven't already broke it in half and accidentally got the powder in your mouth and blew it out and got diarrhea and vomiting, you will. Maybe. I can't say you will or won't because I really don't know. But getting into Sunday's lesson, we all know from yesterday that Biden won presidential. So here's what I'm going to say. For those who voted for President Biden, I want to say thank you. Because you just ruined the American life of us people, our lives. You just ruined our lives. Making Biden president just won our life. Just ruined the crap out of our life. Because he's dumb in the head. He wants to kill God's children. So if you're pregnant and you don't want the kid, he wants you to kill it. Does God approve of that? No. Thou shalt not kill. That's in the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not kill. And you're killing God's children. So what Obama needs to do, Obama, get out of my head. What Biden needs to do, instead of doing a abortion clinics, how about a adoption clinic? Make an adoption clinic where you're pregnant, you don't want the baby, then you go to this adoption clinic, and of course the government, which is the president, will pay for your doctor visits and your exams you have. He will also, the people that are adopting the baby from you, will be paying for a lot of things, as well as President Biden will be paying for a lot. But the adoptive parents will be paying for the child as well. If the adoptive parents want to buy something for, say, a 16-year-old's pregnant, I can't have this baby. I'm a cheerleader. I'm going to college. I got a college scholarship already coming for cheerleading. Oh, but I'm pregnant. I can't have this baby. Don't abort it. Don't have an abortion. Find a loving parent. There are 50 million, quadrillion, billion people out there who want a kid that can't have a kid. So give the parents an opportunity to adopt your child. That's the best thing you can do. Adopt your child. Okay. If I ever decided I wanted to go out for president, which I never will, but if I ever decided I wanted to, one thing I would do is ban abortions and make it illegal to have an abortion. And if you did have an abortion, I would give you a year up. I would give you time sentence to jail for that, for killing God's child. I would make you sit there every day. You would have to pray and ask God for forgiveness for what you did to his child. But I would open up not an abortion clinics, but an adoption clinics where people can go in there and have the patients, basically have patients go in this adoption clinic. And what the doctors do is they go in there and the person says, I don't want this baby. I don't want to have an abortion. I want to give it up for an adoption, and go in there and have an adoption. And the people would get in there and look up in books or get up on their computers and type on their computers and look up people who would like to have and adopt a child. Secondly, I definitely would not do the second thing Biden wants done. And Biden is about to put everybody out of jobs. Biden's about to start a war. Biden is about to have a major pandemic come on. I would not shut down the USA. Biden wants to close the United States down and put everybody on shutdown until his presidential election is over, until next year's, or whenever the next president is presidential. So what is that? He gets 3 years? So he's going to shut America down for 3 years and put us out of jobs for 3 years? Have no money? No nothing? Shut down chemical plants? Shut down things where we can't do nothing? Be bored in our house with nothing? No grocery stores to go shopping at? We're going to be starving for food for 3 years? It's not happening. I could never do that. Donald Trump didn't want to do that. Donald Trump said, quote unquote, if I become president, the city will open back up because Corona is over. COVID-19 is over if Donald Trump won presidential. Now that Donald Trump did not win the presidential election, Biden did, be prepared to be out of a job. Be prepared to see the cities and states shut down, locked down, where you cannot open up and you will be out of a job. Also, he wants to open up all the borders. So, what? Other people from the other states can come over here and take over our town and get help from our presidential candidates, our taxpayers, paying them to come over here to live? I don't think so. I have nothing against Hispanic people. I have nothing against African American people. I'm going to call them that. I have not against any race. I'm not racist, so I don't have nothing against it. And I understand where Biden's coming from on that. But think about it. Biden's not using his head. He is, how do you, his Latinos or whatever say it? He's loco en la cabeza. He's not all here in the brain. So, and the soon to be, we're going to say soon to be vice president, because they ain't, until they get elected in the White House, they ain't president and they're not vice president until they're elected. And that's not until January. So Trump can still open up if he wants to. If he opens up the cities, Biden cannot close them down if he goes and opens them up now. If he says, I'm going to go ahead and open up all the cities, coronavirus is over with, then there's nothing Biden, if he did win and he does get presidential, he can do. Now, on other top of that, I found out on Facebook that Biden won. I also found out on Instagram, and I found out on a lot of sites. And when I clicked on Yahoo to get on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, it showed a little thing that, Biden won. And I was like, okay, that ain't right. So I go tell my husband, and he says, no, he is not president until he gets elected to sit in Trump's seat in the White House. So my husband was very disappointed that Trump did not win. I am very pissed off that Trump did not win. But that doesn't make me a murderer. That doesn't mean I'm going to go out and do something stupid. Now, I've heard a lot of people say F Biden on TikTok. I've seen videos of that. I've also heard people on TikTok. I don't remember the names of who they were, but I'm not subscribed to them on TikTok. But I was flipping through TikTok and it went on to For You, and they were talking about, I think it was 3 or 4 people that said if Biden wins president, he better watch his back. My husband made a bet with me, and he says if he wins and it comes true, he said, I'll buy you makeup. If I win and it doesn't come true, he still has to buy me makeup. But no, if I win and it's not true, he buys me makeup. If he wins and he's true, then he doesn't buy me makeup. He made a bet that he said, watch, because I told him about the videos, and he says, Trump, or not Trump, but Biden better watch his back, like them people say. He says, I have this funny feeling that somebody's going to try to shoot Biden when he does take the election, take the seat, and take Donald, can't even talk. He said, I have a funny feeling somebody's going to try to shoot him when he does take Donald Trump's seat. So, in that case, Biden, if you're watching this or you hear this, or anybody presidential that knows Biden, please, I don't want to see you shot. So watch your back. Please. Keep him safe. I don't want to, what happened to Kennedy or what happened to the other presidents that got shot, I don't want that to happen to anybody. So please, be safe, Biden. I will say that. Be safe. And for every bad thing you want to do for presidential election, since you so far might have won, don't let it happen. Don't open up an abortion clinic. Open up an adoption clinic. It's better than having your child killed. Think about it. The vice president, if you're watching or listening to this, think about it. What if your daughter wanted to have an abortion? You're going to let her have an abortion? That'll be your first grandchild. Think about it. Y'all going to let your children have an abortion and never have grandchildren? Think about it. Are your grandchildren have an abortion and you not have great grandbabies? Whatever. Who cares? Just think about what you're doing, Biden, when you become president. If you do become president, as Donald Trump says, he's taking you to court. He is going to let the judges there or somebody there redo the count. He thinks, Biden, that you nigger rigged it and you cheated somehow, that Basically, what I'm thinking they did is those who were doing the count said, F it, I need to go home. I want to get some pussy. Excuse my language. I want to get some dick. I want to get some sex. I want to eat dinner. I want to spend time with my kids. Screw this. Oh, Biden wins. And that's basically what they said. My opinion on a lot of this. But I watched your facial expressions, oh Biden, when you did the presidential debate and vice president. When they did the debate, I watched both of your reactions. And you, oh Biden, could not come back with a good excuse why it happened. Vice President could not come back with an excuse of why it happened. So I have to say, for the Vice President and the President, if y'all do become, I'm not saying you are yet, but if y'all do become, I have to say, you're fake and phony. Why don't you stand up, grow some huevos and balls, both of y'all, and tell America the truth on what you really want to do to us. Put us out of jobs, shut America down, kill God's children. Tell us the truth. Don't hold back. Don't lie. Tell the truth for once. Last night when I was listening, y'all were, Vice President was talking before she said, the other president, before she said, hey, Biden, you know, all that crap that came out of her mouth was lies, and more lies, and more lies. And then old Biden gets up there and spreading more lies out of his mouth. What the heck? And you wonder why Trump's doing what he's doing? He's not. He is protecting us from COVID-19. When we did have COVID-19, he was protecting us by letting the Senate of our town, the governor of our town, decide, should Texas be open or shut down? Should Boston be open or shut down? Should Florida be open or shut down? He was letting the governors decide whether we should stay open or shut down. It is up to our state what we want to do. When we shut down bars and we shut down restaurants, Dairy Queen is like 3 minutes from my house, not even that far from my house. It's walking distance. And I go there a lot. And Miss Pam, that runs, not Pam, it's Pat. Miss Pat, that runs Dairy Queen, owns Dairy Queen there, has it still locked down until she is given the right okay from the president saying it's safe to open back up. But now that Biden's president, because she was going for Trump, now that Biden is president, Dairy Queen will never open up again because it's going to stay locked down. She's going to have no money coming in, and everybody that works is going to be out of a job. Thanks, Biden. Quit lying to us. Tell the Americans the truth. Quit lying. That's all I have to say. So if you are new to my channel, I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy this video. If you disagree with me, comment down below what you think. If you are for Biden, so be it. If you're for Trump, woohoo! Let us know. Yes, Trump is taking this to court. He did say he's going to court over this. He posted on Twitter that he's taking them to court. He also posted it on Instagram. He is taking them to court over this. He thinks it was nigger rigged, and he wants a recount again. So we'll figure it out. And I know he did say in 2024 he's going to go out for president again. Hopefully this time we don't get a pandemic like we have. And if we are in the same pandemic that Biden's fixing to put us in and he is president, that Donald Trump can take care of it and get us back on the right track. So until next time, guys, I love y'all and hope you have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Comment anything you want down below. Bye.